Trading day, trading day. Yeah, it's a new trading day. The date is June 23rd, 2026. We're gonna go over the one trade I made today. Today I made $680 across my two accounts. Not a big trade. Um, there's a lot going on right now. For one, I'll mention that this is actually I think my first 30-second inverse trade I've ever taken. And you can see I wasn't too confident in it. Unfortunately, I don't know why. I still need to work on my confidence with trading. Um, But yeah, first inverse I've ever taken, or first 30-second inverse I've ever taken. Um, and I didn't realize how small of profit it really is and how much the market really needs to move when you take these. I guess I should have known that, but it's not going to be like when you take a 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute inverse. Like that profit is big. Like if this same trade was on the 2 minute, this trade probably would have been like probably like $1,200. But since it was on the 30-second, the the profit is a lot less. So that's one thing I realized. But coming into the market, I do want to say these accounts are freshly passed. I passed them yesterday. I didn't make a trade recap because it was a $50 trade and it wasn't even that good of a trade. I just went in and I just got in and then got out. It wasn't like a trade for real. But yeah, so these accounts are freshly passed. This is my first trade on fresh passed accounts. But yeah, coming into the market, what do we see? Um, now we were actually looking pretty okay. We were looking bearish, right? Theoretically, but I was seeing potential longs here just because we had so much to tap here. Um, we already broke through this new week opening. We already price instantly bounced off this rejection block here right away, like right at market open. We did have a 1 hour here and a 15 minute. I just kind of marked the 15. It was like here. I don't know why it looks like that, but I don't need to have that there now. We had a 1 hour price bounce off this rejection block, and that's really it. That was like down here. But above we had a four, a one, um, obviously a four as well. I just saw pretty good longs when I first looked at the market. Um, and yeah, coming to the market, price just right away went down into this rejection block. I didn't have this mapped out right away though, um, but I mapped it out right after it started coming up, and I saw that it made a bullish internal SMT. Now, I don't really know a lot about these bullish SMTs or internal SMTs. I need to do a lot of um, I need to do a lot of learning or research on those. I need to do a lot of research on internal SMTs, rejection blocks, and CISDs. That's what I need to do today. I need to backtest those. Um, I just need backtest in total because I've been feeling super washed for like the past like 2, 3 weeks to be completely honest with you. My win streak isn't bad, but like I can actually show you guys a picture of my P&L here. This is my P&L. You can see we have one red day, not bad at all. This week was super annoying. I only traded once. The red day is super big. It's like 2,500. Um, but yeah, we're pushing it forward. We're seeing what I could do. Um, but yeah, so price came down into to this rejection block, formed an internal SMT. I think. Um, and yeah, created a few fair value gaps here. I didn't really see a valid trade. The only one that I saw that kind of almost made sense was this one right here. It formed a 30-second inverse here. Bang, right? Price inversed it, tapped back into it twice. I'm pretty sure. That was a 3 minute. I'm sorry about that. Okay, here we go. 30-second inverse. Where is it? Okay, here. Make this smaller. Okay. Okay, so yeah, formed a 30-second inverse here towards the upside. Wait, where is it? Am I blind? It's right here. I'm sorry about that. I'm tripping right now. I knew it was somewhere around here. Okay, boom. 30-second inverse into this rejection block. Bang. Came tapped back into it. Kind of like it did, but like this is just kind of ugly. Um, theoretically, you would take it straight off this close here. Um, price came back down a little bit. Well, came back down a lot of bit right after that, and then went all the way up. But this I wouldn't have taken this to be completely honest with you. This just doesn't like this is not something I would take, and this is right at market open. Yeah, right away it did that, and so I just that doesn't even look that good to me. There was another one. I'm pretty sure. Where was it? Oh, did not mean to move that. Wow. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Okay, where is this? Oops, I'm not seeing where this is. I'm not seeing it. Okay, the market's like messing up right now, so I gotta hurry up with this video before it starts tweaking. I can't finish it. Okay, I don't know. There was a really good inverse I thought was here. Okay, maybe it was this one right here. I guess. I guess this is it because there was an inverse here, a price bounce. Okay, I think I was just looking for a bounce off here. I wasn't looking for anything crazy. I thought that there was an inverse, but there wasn't. Yeah, there wasn't. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. But yeah, that 30 second was really the only thing I saw here towards the bottom. That like kind of I guess made sense. Um, I just wouldn't trade this. It was way too early. I wouldn't trade that. I wouldn't have. Not like saying I'm not trying to give advice. I'm just saying I personally wouldn't have traded that. But then it just kind of started going up. No real fair value gaps was formed. No real inversions. We were in a 15 minute. It was just looking weird. And then price started consolidating here a little bit. I guess you could call this low resistance liquidity. That's another thing we could add. Another thing that I need to learn. That's a fourth thing we need to learn. Fourth thing. Um, this looks like low resistance liquidity here. We can look at the 1 minute. It definitely looks like that right there. So I was like, okay, it's gonna be probably longs to this 1 hour. It actually never tapped it, which is kind of insane. But it's gonna be longs to this 1 hour is what I was thinking. So what was I looking for? Manipulation down, and then distribution. So a manipulated, inversed. I didn't like this inverse, and so I literally put my TP or my entry back at this fair value gap, wanting price to come back down to enter this one. I'll mark it out. Wanting price to come back down to enter it like this. I marked out kind of the midpoint. This is kind of like the midpoint of it. And I entered. It continued to go down. I thought I was going to get stopped out. I didn't. And it came up. And when it started coming down like this, I did lower my TP. I have a problem with doing that. I still need to stick with my gut. I can't believe I still have a problem with that. I had my stop loss, I think originally, yeah, I think at this candle close or at the top of this candle like this, at the top of this red candle or black candle, whatever. And I moved my TP down all the way over here. I just got in my head. That's just what happens. Need to fix that. But yeah, inversed, came back down, tapped into the fair value gap, had some rejection, went up, should have stuck with my gut, like I always say, and yeah, then I got out. That's pretty much it. Um, like I said, on the 30 second, profits are very small. I didn't realize that. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Not much really happened today. I don't even, I didn't even love this trade, but it made sense and it kind of went with my rules, so that's why I took it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any advice, please leave in the comment section below. Anything about rejection blocks, CISD, low resistance liquidity, and rejection blocks, CISD, low resistance liquidity. There's four things, right? I don't know anything about those. Please, if you have any advice, please leave in the comment section below. I appreciate you for watching, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Yep, that's it. All right, peace.